And our topic for this week, well, a couple fell out, so I'll have to collect those in a bit. But our topic will be whatever this one is. Oh, this is a nicer one after last time. Music. Okay, so I'm gonna collect those while I talk. Geez, yeah, a few of them fell out. So just deal with me for a second here. So music. I listen to music all the time. Pop those in there. Music is something that is super diverse, super subjective, and super ingrained in our history. People who don't listen to music, you can't trust them. Because if someone says that they don't listen to music at all, like, they're probably lying. And I'm not just counting, like, oh, yeah, you technically listen to music when you watch a TV show or a movie or whatnot or play a video game. But I'm talking about just listening to music. And if someone really, like, legitimately just does not listen to music, then I'm really confused because I've never heard of that. Like, even my brother, who's not huge into music a lot of the time, even he listens to music. I mean, it's mostly like video game stuff and whatnot, but he still does it. um, because music is so ingrained in our culture, and it has been for like ever, and it's ingrained in the cultures of the world. You take any culture from any country, and they have their own style of music. They have their own brand, their own genre, their own types of music. And it sounds so different from everywhere else. You listen to a typical song from America. Yeah, America has a lot of different genres, but you can usually tell when a song is, typically American. But then you listen to a song from, say, Japan, like a K-pop, or not K-pop, J-pop, or J-rock song, and yeah, it's so different. It's like notably different. Or even going back to what I accidentally said, K-pop, a Korean song. It's so different than even J-pop. They have their different sounds, their different tones, their different just styles that help them stand apart. Indian music is very notably different. Italian music, French music, German music. I've listened to all of this. Music is just really cool because all of our different cultures can have these different views on how to do the music with different instruments, different types of vocals, different just I don't know. I'll be honest. Even though I listen to music all the time, I'm so into it. I don't know all the musical terminology. um, so like I can't like get into like all the degrees of all of that. But you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, music is amazing, and there's always a genre for everyone. Whether you're into pop or country or metal or EDM, there's always something that can appeal to anyone because it's so diverse. Personally, for me, I'm more of the rock metal kind of person. I do like a little bit of pop here and there. I definitely do. I like some country. I like a little bit of everything. To a degree, it just depends on the song, just depends on the artists. And yeah. But rock and metal tend to be my kind of go-tos. And I like pretty much everything, even in the subgenres for those. Um, like when you take metal, I like just standard heavy metal. I like thrash metal. I like speed metal. I like symphonic metal. Symphonic metal is really cool. um, but with rock, I like rock. I like classic rock. I like soft rock. I like punk rock. I like southern rock. All this kind of stuff, and it's really cool that music can be this diverse and this interesting. Um, and it's not even just a matter of cultures and countries and stuff, because music has been a thing for just a long time. In like medieval times, bards would go around in taverns and on the streets and even in the courts of royalty, playing their music on lutes or harps or those kind of instruments. Um, and it would be a lot different, obviously, from nowadays. But you can even hear that kind of music in stuff like Skyrim, or I think the Witcher Netflix series utilizes that kind of music, from what I've heard. I haven't actually checked out the series, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, it's like people do still emulate that kind of music even nowadays, and it's always been a thing. People have always been interested in music, in sound in general, because it's well one of our main senses, and we kind of gravitate towards that because it gives us a sense of the world. Music, while something clearly created by humanity, is something that gives us a sense of belonging, of camaraderie, of just feeling like we're part of something. It allows us to connect with each other, to have fun, to just enjoy life. And it's something that's kind of important, especially nowadays with this pandemic going on. We want to be able to have fun, but we want to do it in a safe way. And listening to music can definitely be helpful. And I'm someone who loves music and go would like go to a lot of like musical events. Like there's this emo night Brooklyn event. I've talked about it briefly before, but I've gone to that and it's like I love going to that. I can't go to that currently because it's not happening due to the pandemic, but I love it. Either way, anyway, the point is music is awesome. And I want to hear in the comments below what are some of your favorite songs, artists, genres of music. Tell me all of that down in the comments below, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to leave this here short just because there's some other stuff I want to do today, admittedly. But yeah, I could go on forever about this. But in the meantime, tell me your thoughts down in the comments below, and thank you so much. I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.